And you can see that there is the bridge to the south.
I think we just leave it right here, Dirt. What do you think?
I say we put the body here and see if we hear any sounds in our heads. If that happens again.
Well, I want to put the body here in the next tile north of me.
So as you guys all emerge from, from the hallway, you can hear a very low voice that's echoing all around you. You cannot see where this is coming from. You can't even tell what direction, but it says, "Do you have elf meat? Put the elf into the crevice. Put the elf meat into the crevice. Oh, Nothic like crevice meat." I knew you'd like the crevice meat.
Wow.
Boy.
That's a new all-time low though.
And I say, well, we haven't actually gotten any elf yet, but we have a little bit of human as an appetizer to hold you over until we find some elf meat.
You brought me the elf. I like you. Throw the elf into the crevice, and you can have granted passage through my cavern.
He's a freaking picky eater. I whisper to Rhogar.
I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk back. I'm going back. I'm dropping the torch like right here.
You're not going anywhere.
While I'm walking back.
Yeah, you can stay right there. Okay, you walk back. We'll use you as the torch.
Yeah.
So Arveldir, he walks back into the hall.
Well, I tell Dirt, let's throw the body in the crevice.
Yep, and we 1, 2,
Crevasse.
3.
He'll swing it 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. You whereabouts do you throw the corpse? I kind of would like to see that.
Well, I guess since it's there, you go. Yeah, there. That's fine.
Down into that crevice. Okay. The body basically tumbles down.
We ain't going to do more work than was needed. I mean, he said throw it in the crevasse, so.
Ooh, is that the French pronunciation? I like that.
Yeah. Well, I just got corrected. Do you mean crevasse?
It's 20 feet, so the corpse rolls down 20 feet into the bottom of the crevasse.
Kind of more drops, but alright, it flies down. Because I don't think we just roll it down the ledge. We swung it.
The crevasse, I love it. It's the French pronunciation.
I told you he wanted elf meat, but you didn't believe me.
Appetizer, he'll be okay.
The appetizer. We'll bring more. We'll bring more as soon as we find it.
It's like getting a couple few buffalo wings before your dinner. Not enough to fill you up, but enough to make you want a little bit more.
I know not what this buffalo wings is you speak of, but
kicking the bloodlust, whetting his appetite.
Well, then let's go find him some. Since Arveldir doesn't want to volunteer.
Can I do perception to see if I heard that?
Oh my god. You can do a perception check, sure. You definitely heard it. You heard it echoing back into the hallway. You heard the silver fox say that.
Don't make me punch you in the taint, sorcerer.
I'm sure if you did, it wouldn't make a difference anyway. Nothing works down there anyway, so.
Oh.
Let's go.
He's got to take a little blue potion just to get up enough skin to pee with.
Well, we did as best we could. Let's go back the other way if it's not going to let us through. So let's go north.
Let's do it. Let's go north.
I take the torch from Arveldir, right?
The torch was laying down there, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, you picked
I'll
it up.
take
You picked it
from,
up.
Yeah.
I'd like to Huck. Yeah, pesky light.
So as you guys are walking back past that door, you can hear. You can actually hear several gruff voices. Sounds like the bugbear that you guys actually heard about 8-9 hours ago. You can as you're walking by, you can hear the bugbear saying, "Okay, lick the floor, roll like a dog." And you guys are kind of like looking at each other like, what the are we listening to here?
Lift the floor,
and this
roll
is
like a dog.
This is pretty loud as well. This is actually loud. This is something that you didn't even need to have any kind of perception. This is just so blatant. What's up, Sir
Our
Lathan?
passive would probably pick it up.
Guys, sure you don't want to go check that out? Sounds kind of kinky.
Lick the floor and bark like a dog.
Well, remember the last bugbear we went up against? He was big and he was ugly, and I don't like bugbears.
But we did bring
Maybe
his
we
head back.
could persuade him to shut the
we
fuck
did,
up.
but-
You know, he's yelling a lot.
Whoa, with the language.
Wow,
Attended.
you just kicked it up a notch.
You think?
So, do you guys want to? You guys going to close the door back up, or are you guys going?
Yeah, we're gonna
North
close
or-
the door and go north. I think the best choice is go north, guys.
Okay,
I'm
Fine.
fine with whatever.
I can do north.
Or up, or this way.
All right, you guys get the door closed.
Hey, Rogue, would you do your rogue thing on that door there, buddy?
Alright, I walk up to the door and do my said rogue thing.
I'm standing on.
So, what
Lazar.
is your said rogue thing? I mean, and be a little bit more
Uh,
descriptive of what your rogue thing entails.
Perception, looking for traps or hearing if there's anything on the
Okay.
outside.
Well, you can give me a perception check for hearing, and then you can also give me a investigation check for looking for traps. So
believe this
you hear nothing
investigation.
as you put your ear up to the door. You hear nothing. Your investigation reveals that there are no traps on the door, and the door is also unlocked.
Baller.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go first, Mr. Fighter?
Why, certainly.
Mr. Dirt the Daring?
The
Well,
door's
sure.
Don't be
unlocked,
daring.
They don't call me Dirt the Daring for nothing, I say, and I walk past the elf and I give the door a little twist on the doorknob and I slowly push it open.
Okay. You push it open, and that's what you see. It appears to be another hallway
Okay, Dave.
with another door.
I'd like to interrupt you
Directly.
for a second, real quick, Dave.
Sure.
Just remember, I picked up the torch, so I'll have the light.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Arveldir, I'm going to take the light off of you.
Please do.
Just want to be a reminder if you would do
No,
that.
that's all right.
Okay,
had
so I
actually-
look in the hallway and
I took I forgot to take the light off of Arveldir. I already added the torch on for you, so. All right,
Okay,
so
thank you.
yeah, Dirt. That's what you see basically in front of you. It is a hallway with another identical door directly in front of you, face to face with another door.
so I turn back and look at the guys and I say, all right, guys, it looks like a fairly dark lit hallway with a door directly across from us.
Yeah, there's definitely no light from what you can see, not where you're at.
You're right.
Well, send the rogue up there.
Yeah,
Since
send
you
the
can
rogue.
see.
And I step to the side of the door here, to the other side of it to unblock the door, and yeah.
All right. So yeah, you can see this door,
What do you see
Arveldir.
up there?
Yeah, you can go ahead and explain.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, do my rogue thing. Same as last time. On this door ahead. Cross.
Well, they asked you what you saw.
I see a set of stairs as I'm trying to hear through the door.
I say
Unless you
you
check your traps.
for your perception check. Kind of interesting, actually, Arveldir. you do hear a little sound coming from that door. So this is what you hear. I'm going to send you a tell.
All right.
I'm going to send him a tell, and if he tells the group accurately, then that's fine. He hears bubbling and dripping sounds. That's what you got for your perception check. The investigation check just pretty much reveals that the door's it's unlocked.
All right. Go back to the group, guys. I don't think we should go in there. Some pleasant sounds. It's not nice, guys. We shouldn't go in there.
Like what?
Yeah, what do you mean unpleasant?
Something's bubbling and dripping.
Bubbling and dripping. Could be
Sounds,
breakfast.
Could be something much, much worse.
Dirt.
Well, we're adventurers, so I say we find out.
Ooh.
Be my guest. To step
Bubbling and
aside.
dripping, it could be. They could be cooking something. It could be a cooking pot. I mean, you have to be more descriptive of your bubbling and dripping.
It's bubbling and dripping. I'm using my hearing, not my fucking vision.
Well,
Alright.
did you look? Is there a keyhole that you can look through? Or
He's a little snooty tonight, isn't he, guys? Arveldir, he's a little snooty. Yeah, you see? I'm too good. It just sounds like bubbling and dripping, you see? Ah.
Why don't you go and have a look for yourself then, you...
well, if I
Insert
look up
insult
there,
here.
I'm gonna raise the alarm because I'm as loud as a fucking clanging tin can.
Well then, you better take my word, it's all I hear.
I think Arveldir might be fed to the Nothic tonight.
Dirt, what do you think?
Let me take his fingers before we feed him to him.
Alright.
I don't see the problem with bubbling behind a wall. I don't see why not you just open it.
I mean, there could be a fresh pit of acid, which, you know...
Well, pits you fall down into, like, if it's on the other side, unless you walk in, I don't see how you would fall, I mean, you know.
Hey, you're safe. Just open the door and look.
I'm not opening it. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
off the
not-
tank. I'm
Oh,
deep
wow.
in.
Hey,
Besides the
guys.
dripping, so no
Guys,
voices.
do you smell that? Smell that?
I don't smell nothing.
Really? I smell pussy. Come on, let's go.
My God.
And with that, I walk into the hallway.
Wow. Wow, that was
Rhogar.
shots fired.
Rhogar, stay
This is the
behind.
Dancing Queen reporting in. We have confirmed shots taken. Confirmed shots taken.
We do.
Ah, okay, I got the light now. And Dave, I twist the doorknob and slowly push the door open.
Okay. So as you open up the door, this is what you see. So do you open up the door all the way, or just a little bit, Dirt? Because
I have it.
Okay. You have it. Okay. So we will go ahead and have it right there. So you can see in just about half the door, and it appears that this room appears to be sort of like a wizard's workshop. As you open the door, you can also see and hear a little squeaking, and you see a rat scurry off under the table. And it looks like the rat is taking refuge and hiding under one of the tables. You can see that there are all kinds of alembics, retorts, distillation coils, and other alchemical devices, and they are all stewing and bubbling away. There are also several bookshelves as well that are crowded with sheaves of parchment and strange-looking tombs. But you literally see no one. The only thing you saw was that rat just scurried off. So you heard it, and then the rat scurried off.
Pretty bad when the rat's scared of your ugly face more than mine.
Into the wannabe.
Okay, so
Thanks for the
I
follow.
go ahead and open the door the rest of the way so I can finish seeing in the room. And
All right,
I
so you
step
open
in.
up the
I take
open
one
up the
step
door
inside.
the rest of the way.
Yeah. And as I open the door the rest of the way, I take one step inside.
Thanks, wannabe, for the follow. I appreciate it.
Right behind you.
All right, so that's what you see, Big.
It looked like
Daring.
2 steps to me.
Yeah, there's some bookshelves. Yeah, there's lots of stuff bubbling. There's all kinds of lights. Well, there's a couple lights in here. Sarah's BP, thank you for the follow. There is another door to the right hand
Get in
side.
here.
Looks like another door is going off to the east.
Right.
I call for the wizard. Lazar, get in here. We need you.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
You should just call him Golden Fox, dude.
Oh.
All right, so we'll go to. Whoa, are you okay over there, Scantroid? Nice RP, I love it. Is this ERP or what? All right. All right. So as everyone moves in, Dirt, what are you gonna do? This is your time to act now. What do you want to do?
I'm going to stand here actually by this east door since we don't know anything about it yet, Dave, and take up guard and...
Look like a granite statue, pretty much?
Yeah, with my sword drawn, ready. I'm actually ready, though, for anything that might come through that door.
Okay, sounds good.
Ready. Yep.
Rhogar will do the same.
Okay, Rhogar, alright. Looks like you guys got the door covered. What about you, Lazar? What are you doing? You're in heaven right here, man.
He's having an orgasm.
You are, yeah, you're having a mage-gasm right now.
I'm just checking everything out, like seeing what this is, what it does, trying to read through some notes if I can, like everything.
Sure. So, is that what you're actually doing? Reading through notes and everything?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you are looking through some notes. You do see that a lot of the literature and the books that are on these tables are about alchemy. I mean, that's pretty much a no-brainer. And it looks, this looks to be the type of level as you were learning back at the tower. In your training of becoming a wizard and learning magic and also learning the basics of alchemy. This is right up your alley. So you're definitely looking at a novice's alchemy lab, basically.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do with that stuff, or?
I mean, is there like some contraptions that can work, or like?
There's beakers. There's all kinds of cylinders. There's a couple vials of liquid. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can do an arcane check if you'd like. There's notes, there's books, there's all kinds of stuff. There's even a floppy skull head there with glowing eyes that just kind of once in a while clicks his jaws a couple times, and that's it.
I might keep that.
Looks like that damn gnomish engineering. Could be
Arcana, right?
Yep. Sadly, this is... actually, are you proficient in Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are proficient, right? Yes or no? I would think you would be, right?
Well,
all right.
Let me double check. Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah. You can actually see that a lot of these ingredients and a lot of vials looks like somebody's trying to make invisibility potions, actually. So you didn't even need to do a roll, so sorry for making you roll.
Oh, okay. I mean, do I see any finished products version of it?
No, that's one thing that you. Yeah, that's one thing that you definitely notice that there's no. But you can see that there are ingredients on the table that reflect trying to concoct this elixir. There's like a witch's hair and like a cat's eye and a couple strands of black cat hair. That those kind of ingredients would make an invisibility potion. Just beakers of dust.
I turn to the firm. Well, it looks like somebody was trying to make an invisibility potion of some kind here.
I love that voice.
Too good at it. Obviously didn't finish it either. But it looks pretty fresh. I don't know. Maybe the guy who was working on it is around here somewhere.
Kunst and Guadakan, thanks again for the follows. I appreciate it. Alright, so you got all of the tables around, a couple, the bookshelves as well. You've got a couple of the sconces that are burning, and this is, like I said, it's not a fire, it's not a flame, it's not like a torch. So yeah, I mean, you guys really haven't looked, but there's also the door to the east as well. A lot of oils being used in this place.
Pretty much just tell them it's nothing we can really use right now. So
thanks again, Wannabe, for the follow. Man, nobody's looking at any of the books or nothing. All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'm going to ask the rogue if he'd like to come over and check this door to the east. So kind.
I say, hold on. I would like to see if there's anything of
Arveldir,
retail value on the tables.
Well, I'm glad that you asked that. Actually, you can see that most of the materials in this room don't have a lot of value, like the tables and all of the lab equipment. But there's some ingredients. It looks like there's some ingredients in vials that possibly could have a little bit of value. I mean, could be. I mean, are you proficient in alchemy?
No.
You have the kit. Well, you just see you see some powders and stuff in these vials. So, but you're thinking, hey, this stuff could be worth something.
Oh, I do take the scroll. I forgot about that.
The scroll.
No, the skull.
There's lots of scrolls around. There's several.
Skull.
Oh, the skull. Okay,
S-K-U-L-L.
But I guess you could put on your character sheet skull with floppy jaw. But yeah, there's several bookshelves. I thought you said scrolls, so sorry about that. I was going to say, well, there's a couple bookshelves with lots of parchment and tombs on them. So, all right. So
that actually brings up a good point. I want to know if I can actually take some of the notes on the invisibility.
Can I give them enough hints
later to make said potion?
Sure, you can take the all of his notes and stuff. Absolutely, you can take that stuff, and you can combine it with yours, and possibly be successful on making some invisibility potions. Yeah, I have no problem with that at all.
Alright, I will take the skull and the information then.
I look at Lazar and I say, hey, you might want to grab a few of those scrolls while you're at it.
I mean, weren't those the scrolls? The information with the notes? Are those the scrolls? Are these scrolls something different?
Well, yeah, I'm just talking about the stuff that's on the table. That's just the stuff that when you went over to look at all the alchemy equipment and have your mage-gasm, when you were looking at the beakers and stuff, yeah. I mean, there's tubes of ingredients there. There's, on the two shelves on the wall that have more equipment. There's books on those shelves. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you guys haven't done in here yet. I mean, I'm not trying to give you any hints or anything, but you guys are just like missing so much shit. Unreal. You guys ever played D&D before? You guys need you guys want to?
Oh.
You guys need some help or what? I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'll grab the scrolls and the notes as well as the skull then.
Yeah, you can
pocket that stuff.
You can grab all that stuff. Yeah, just right click on the shelves and stuff. You'll just loot everything. It's like
Right click,
it's
loot all. There we go.
That's what we're thinking. We're just right click and we're not finding anything.
It
It's
has
not working, Dave.
Right click and click A.
it's like Lineage 2. It's area of effect looting. or was it, what game had area of effect looting? I think it might have been WoW actually. Didn't they add that in there? I don't know. But all right, so you grab.
How many scrolls are there?
Well,
That function's not working at this moment.
syntax error, error 33. Well, for the scrolls and everything, for the alchemy related stuff, there's like 2 or 3 that's on the table, and there's also the vials with I believe there's probably 4 or 5 vials that are on the table itself. 3 that actually have ingredients, but the rack has 5 beakers. 3 of the actual beakers have materials inside of them. And then that's on the table. Do you want to know what the actual ingredients are? Would you like to look at the ingredients, or?
Sure. Yeah, I'll write them in.
You don't have to take them if you don't want them, but.
Oh no, I'm interested.
Alright, so you're able to determine that there is mercury, dragon bile, and some powdered nightshade. And there's about 25 gold worth of ingredients apiece. So basically there's 75 gold worth of ingredients in these 3 vials. And then there's the several scrolls that actually have the recipes and the other information about just alchemy stuff.
Okay, so that's what's on the scroll.
That's just what's on the main table. That's just what's on the table in the middle. That's everything that you just got was from the table from the middle.
Okay, and the bookshelves, I guess those are over on the side?
Yeah, those have tombs and other parchments as well. Like I was saying when you guys all entered the room. It has lots of parchments and some strange-looking tombs.
Alright, I'll check out and see what the tombs are. The tombs or tomes?
Tomes. T-O-M-E-S, not T-O-M-B.
Ah.
That's just my hillbilly accent.
Okay, I was just making sure. So I want to see what those are too. Then.
Yeah, that's just my hillbilly accent there. Yep. Yep.
Wash your sats and everything.
Callum Minion, thanks for the follow, Callum Minion. Welcome to the community. All right, so you're looking around. You're looking around these, and I need to check something really quick on your character sheet. Yeah, there's actually a couple interesting, what appear to be tombs, as in T-O-M-E, that are written in something that you can't understand. You see some, a couple, documents written in Infernal, a couple, an ingredients list with deep speech, but I mean it's nothing with any pertinent information. Yeah, but all of the pertinent information.
And deep speech?
Yes, but I mean they're just talking about the same ingredients that you just saw, but in different languages and stuff.
I know, because those are my language.